Welcome back to another Tera Plays Tera video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be going over the partner system. This is a video concept I was considering doing, but decided not to do until more recently when someone reached out to me on one of my previous videos and asked if I could explain partners and leveling them up and stuff, because they wanted to know more knowledge on it. And at that point I was like, alright, it's time to make this video. So we're gonna jump into going over the partner system as a whole. So the first thing, if you're brand new and you don't have a partner, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get some of these 100% partner boxes. Now, as you can see, I have quite a few partners already from them. But if you don't have any, obviously you're going to want to open up a few. As far as the exact amount, I don't remember how many I usually open to get a max partner, but ideally you're going to need quite a lot of them, and by the end of it you can do the math yourself if you'd like. And what you're going to want to do is, if you don't have a partner at all, you're going to want to keep one of your superior partners. And that's going to be the one you want to level up all the way to start. These will give you an overall power that you can see right now under the bond skills. It will increase your power by 5, blues will increase by 4, greens are down by 3. So overall you're going to want to keep a yellow. Now, something to go over, the end game partner, what you'll truly want is something that increases physical or magical amplification. These you can get through the battle pass, or if you come to the shop and go to the ticket shop, you can also come to the combat companions and you can see there are two superiors, one that increases physical amp and one that increases magical amp. Now you're gonna have to know if your class is a physical or magical to know which one to go with. But that's a bit further advanced, and this is the final pet that you would want to level up, just like I'm going to show with the yellows. So what you're going to want to do is, to start off, you may want to decide what partner do you want to keep. So I'm going to open or register Leo, and then I'm going to leave her here for right now. What you'll need to do next is take any other partner, and you're going to want to register it. And this is the first one we're going to level up. Now, it doesn't matter what you level up to start with, you just need to pick one and level it up. This does take quite a bit of gold, and the idea is that you're going to register a bunch of partners, you're going to pick the first one, and you're going to promote this, and you're going to assume another partner with it to promote it. And you're going to want to get this guy all the way up through all the promotions. So we'll take the few minutes that it takes to do this, and once that is done, I have to dismiss him. You can't get rid of or use one that's already summoned, and sometimes they get summoned as you equip them. So you can see right now he's a grade 7. We want this all the way up. Promote. Promote. And now you can see he's a grade 9. And then once you promote him one last time, he'll be a grade 10. Now, there's a chance that you can do what I just did, and you might only need to do that for your superior to get it to a level 50 or a fellowship 50, which is the highest. Now, there's a chance that your fellowships can be a bit low, and so there can run a slight risk. But to guarantee it, if you get at least 9 others that are at fellowship or grade 10 and assume them to your superior partner, you will guarantee that by the time you're done, the fellowship will be 50. Within that, you need to do that about 8 more times to get a grade 10 fellowship 50 partner, as you can see like I have here. So you'll need roughly maybe, give or take, about 90 to 100 partner boxes, and at least, buy yourself one main, or, if you're starting with just a regular superior partner. Once that's done, you'll see that you'll have this ability from the beginning. You'll even have it unlocked, and you want to make sure you put this on your hotbar somewhere. As you can see, mine is right here, and he's not summoned, so if I summon him, now this ability comes unlocked, and you can use this during fights. This is where you get your extra damage. It's no different than pressing Bruge, pressing a Rupier, pressing your Noctiniums or your Nostrums. It's an additional damage buff that you do have to press, and basically it works the same as Bruge, that it goes on a timer. But the thing with this buff is it's not as powerful as Bruge in my opinion, but it has a much longer duration, except for if you die, you do lose the buff, and you gotta wait for it to come off cooldown to reapply it. So that is just the overall leveling system and the basics. Now, you can see my partner is a bit hungry, as it has stamina. If your partner has no stamina, you will not be able to summon your partner. So you have to get puppy figurines or other types of foods, and as I click this with him summoned, he'll regain stamina. If he's at 0, you can't summon him. You'll have to go to your companion sheet with all of them, go press the present, and then you can also click on the puppy figurine, and that will also give him stamina. Right click on the figurine. Whoops. So, and then now they're at max stamina. Again, if you can summon it, you can just, right click on the puppy figurines to apply it, or you can click on the present and right click so that you can, restore their stamina if they have none. The other thing about the UI that's really important is the potions, and if you left click your potions, you can see that your pet, when summoned, can use auto HP and it can use auto MP. You can set it at whatever percentage you want, so that if you're under that percent, it'll at some point give you those potions. And that's overall the basics of the partners. Now you can also get costumes you can equip, you can change their names, and all sorts of fun stuff. There's also different secondaries that you can get for them that you can look into. There's the fishing one, and if you scroll over here, that you can see there's 4 different types. Again, I'm not going to go into these in too much depth, because this is just kind of a nice quality of life changes, not something that I think in true battle makes a difference. And so that's something overall that you can just look through and read up on if you want to know more about them. But this is how you can get your partner to max level. Like I said, it's very important to overall have a bunch and upgrade 1 to 10. And just check your fellowship. If you're noticing that you're able to get 50 every time, then maybe you can just do 9 into your current, or the one you want to max stat. But a while back when you did 9, you would be at like 41 to 42, you would be a few away. So that's why a lot of people suggest getting at least 9 different ones up to grade 10, and assume all the grade 10s into the partner you want to guarantee your 50 fellowship. And your fellowship is what increases the overall stats. So again, just to show that, I'll bring a few partners out, and as you can see, even though this is a grade 2, I have power 7. If I go to promote and use this, I'll now go to a grade 3, and its fellowship goes up by 6. So, and now you can see the power is at 9. So that's why you want to make sure, because if I keep getting low numbers, let's say I start getting a bunch of 3s and 4s, then there's no way this thing is going to be at fellowship 50. I apologize, Violet is squeaking at a toy in the background. she's very in a playful mood. But yeah, so that's just how you can get the fellowship up. And that is the overall partner system. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer them in the comments. Of course, if I don't have the answer, I will just direct you to the Discord, as there is guarantee someone in there that can help. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. And yeah, if you like this video, if you find it helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And that's about it. I hope to see you all in Aboria, gamers.